Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. I have a Goodwill Bins book haul, and it's mostly for junk journaling. There's a few that aren't, but mostly. So the first book I have is this one. I've had one like this before, and I love using it. It says Mathematical Tables from Handbook of Chemistry and Physics, I think. I was looking for that. I wanted to fetch my receipt. My receipt is $10.26. Looks like he didn't charge me. I had a little bitty duck that I got. He didn't charge me for that. That's the only thing I got. This is 1961. But I like this book because this is all it is. Numbers. That's all. I think that's all. My other one was. Oh, there's a little bit back here that's not. But I just think it's fabulous to add in. And, well, these are great too. But to just take a strip of this to add in 2 collages, I love it. So that's why that one. It's got a little smelly. Then I got this one. It's kind of rough. I probably shouldn't have picked this one up. I didn't realize how rough it was. I could probably clean it up, but I like these books to make. They're new. The inside's not so rough. I bet I could clean the outside up. But I like these to make journals out of. This one's the West to the Land of Plenty. The Diary of Teresa Angelina Viscardi, New York to Idaho in 1883. But it's really dirty, but I think I can clean that up. This one, I have been wanting to keep track of my books this year that I read. My book journal. Reading diary for bibliophiles. This journal belongs to, it's from Barnes & Noble. 2022. Titles, books read. But then you go in here and you can start, finish, where I bought, borrowed, or found the book, main character, my review thoughts, and then all that. And it's just all the way through. Oops, I don't know what that was. 24 book challenges. A book written before 1900, a book of poetry, a graphic novel. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Oh, this is neat. Favorite book last sentences, favorite childhood books, favorite book sentence, favorite villain, a book I would bring, books I would bring on a desert island, favorite books I have reread. That won't be me, I don't reread. Longest books I have read. That would go down to, what was that book I read in high school or junior high, and my teacher said you won't get that read, and I did. Can't remember what it was. It was so thick. Favorite poems, favorite movies or TV shows, funniest books. I'm glad I picked this up. Best book list. Oh, that's what people think are the best books, and you can check them off. I probably won't have that. I don't really read what people think are the best books. I really don't. Now, there was this guy there. He's a bookseller, but he was a very nice one. He wasn't one of those that's like grabbing books out of your hand. And we were talking to him. They were doing the strangest thing yesterday. I had not seen him do this, but I haven't been there for a while. They were bringing out these, like, they were up to my chest, so they were about 4 foot tall boxes, cardboard boxes, and they were probably 3 or 4 foot wide, and they were full of books on crates, on pallets. How were you supposed to dig in those and get the books out of them? He was trying, but we were talking to him. We were going through one, and he said something about foreign language books. I said, I'd really like to find one just for my junk journaling. And he said, I'll give you one. And he went over to where he was storing his books, and he gave me this one. He said, this is in Russian. And he gave me this book. It's, you know, not in fabulous shape, but it's perfect for what I want. And it's really cool. And it's not in great shape, which means I can tear it up and use it. Isn't this fabulous? He was so nice. Usually the ones there that are better sellers are not nice, but he's a nice one. The ones beforehand that were looking in that crate, they were not nice. And they were complaining to the poor guy because it was such an awful day there. And it was. The books, this is 1993, it says. Boy, it looks like it's been around longer than that. Got mold on it. They were complaining to the guy because it was such a bad day, and it was. There was just nothing there. Everybody was complaining. Everything was bad that day. Nobody had full carts. He did, that guy. He's like, I could find things. But, there wasn't much there. It was just not a great day. The best bread machine cookbook ever. This is just for me because I like my bread machine. And I cannot remember what I saw a recipe for gingerbread in here that I thought looked good. And that will be the first one I try. If it's got, if it takes stuff that I can, yeah, there it is, gingerbread. So, yeah, milk, unsalted butter, brown sugar, dry yeast, active dry yeast, flour, bread flour, rye flour, salt, ginger, cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves. I'm going to try that one. I should have just put a sticky note on it. Now this one came out of that bin. They said something about, what did it say? Like they were books they didn't deem worth anything. And this one does have a lot of coloring in it. I think I'm going to make this, I need a new journal, and I think I'm going to make this into my journal. It's been colored in a lot, but it's still worth, you know, rescuing because, come on, it's a primer. I can find lots in here that I want. See, somebody's done a lot of coloring in here, but there's still stuff to, there's still things like, look at that snowman. I can still rescue lots out of here. Yep, there's still plenty in here for me. Plenty. I'll turn my heating pad down. It's going to be severely cold here before long. The temperatures are going down now. It's been raining a lot. It was thunderstorming last night. And now it's going to snow, and then the temperatures are going to drop. Drop. Get below 0. That. I put that off to the side because I'm going to gut that and make that into my new journal that I need. This one is a primer. But I think it's a music primer, yes. 1924, property of Board of Education, City of New York, May 37. May 37? What on earth? 1924. I'm not sure what May 37 is. Anyway, I liked this one. That would be a pretty journal too. Then I just picked these up because 50 cents. I thought I might find some recipes in here. I think I might have that one. But it was 50 cents for the whole box. I'm having problems getting them in and out of the box. Okay, those I want to do last. Found me a ball, blue book. I don't know what year it is. It looks pretty new. Very old. Oh, no, that's crazy, Gina. No, it's not the year. Crazy. 2010. So, I always, if I see a ball book that I don't have, I pick it up. So, and this one, this is a new book, but I thought I could probably use it in collage, because let's see, this is 1996. I saw lots of things that I thought might work for collage. What I saw now, I'm not seeing. Well, what I was thinking yesterday, I thought I liked that for backgrounds, you know, especially with my, I'm kind of thinking like, Nellie and Ruth has inspired me, I think, with my pattern girls. So that's kind of what I was thinking with some of this stuff. And I liked these. Barbie and Nellie and Ruth, I should say her. I really liked that. There. So I thought, well, I'll give it a try. I'm really still wanting to do her crossword puzzles. I've done one. And I loved this. I absolutely loved that. I thought that was beautiful. A lot of times they need a window, and I thought that is a beautiful window. And I could cut that out and put something else behind there. I thought that was gorgeous. So I thought there was quite a bit in here that I might use in my collaging. So, and they're matte, they're not shiny. These are not shiny at all. I liked that. So, we'll see. Let's see, that's beautiful. But that was my idea there. And then I found this one, Eloise Wilkins. Some of them are kind of big, but look, I could cut that out. Cut the butterfly out. The thistle, I love thistle. This one's kind of big for you, isn't it? But there's the little owl. I could cut that out. I got to turn off I got my heating pad on and it's just too hot. Look at him blowing his dandelion. That is just way too big, but it's cute. But under the sea, when I need under the sea. It's just so pretty. So many things there. Look at her. That's one of my favorite, one of her images. And even if I never use this, I love her images, but look at that one. Can't pass up her images, so. Then, I've never seen this Mary Englebright. I like to use her images, and this one's a cookbook. To my Danny Queen. Oh, these are nice papers. Look at that. Yes. And again, these are matte. They're not glossy. And I didn't look this over very good. There's not a lot of, there's some images in here. It's not as good as my other books of hers, but still, that's adorable. I mean, plus I get, oh, look at him. I get some recipes to look at. A little chicken rooster. So I thought I'll have some recipes and some cute images. It doesn't have as many as I hoped. I just kind of flipped through it just a little bit and then picked it up. I should have flipped through it a little bit more, because there aren't a ton of images, are there? I've got lots of queens. Well, if you see this one, look it over good and make sure you want it. You're going to have to want it for the recipes too, because you're not getting a lot of images. Now he's cute. Love that one. When you're there, you just can't take a lot of time to stand and look. And I got this one because, oh, okay. Oh, these are nice. All right. Bonus. Well, put that away for next Christmas. I like the images at the top. Those are Century Steel Corporation. I liked the maps in here. They're older looking, and I liked the maps, so I got that one. Then I got several old National Geographics. I know you're thinking why, but this one's from 1951, and look at the ads. This one's got some tears, but I mean they're great ads. I love the ads. That's probably all I'll ever use is the ads, but look, I love them. They are fabulous. Look at these ladies here. I just think they're great. Love her. I love this one. These are fabulous. There's lots of pages of ads. Look, that was my favorite. I love that one. And I can use these, the writing here too, I think. That is the end. Now some of these pictures I might use. They're matte. I might use some of the pictures. They kind of look, I could make postcards out of these. Some of these. Like that would be a pretty postcard. But then I think if you go to the back, then you've got a few more. That's great. But the middle is not fabulous, you know. I might find a few things to use, but I probably won't use much from the middle. I think whoever had these had a wood burning stove. They smell like it. Oh, I love them. That's great. That is really neat. I'll have to hold it up so you can see it closer. Isn't that wonderful? Love the train. Look how young Bob Hope is. Love that. Two fabulous cars to use. I always love using refrigerators. I think they're fun. Little baby walking. Oh, that's fun. Oh. Sorry, I let go of it there. Okay. It's weird looking. That's a cruise ship. They sure have changed, haven't they? She's great. Even all these little bitty ads would be fun to stick in to collage. As long as there's nothing on the other side I want. So that's that one. Ooh, now I don't know, that might be kind of fun. This one is from 1949. My hands are getting dirty. Oh, look at that. Awesome. They had so many of these, but I got, these were the oldest, and I got the oldest ones. I didn't need like, 50 of them. That's really pretty. I don't know what I'd do with, a ton of them. I wish I would have kept my grandma's, at least the oldest ones, because she had them way back this old. She had a whole room full of them. That is a fabulous TV. I love that. And there has been dancing as a Marguerite Miller prompt. That would be great. The only massage. One of the ones that I'm doing soon has science. Now that is perfect. That is absolutely perfect. Oh, Spam. Yes. Bake Spam for 20 minutes at 350, plain or covered, with half a cup of fruit juice, such as pineapple, peach, or prune. Baste twice. Put vegetables alongside. Tell the company dinner's ready. Now he's cute. I don't know about having company over and giving them Spam these days. Spam, fruit, and what? Peas. And I don't know. Any guesses on what that is at the top? I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is. There's Bob Hope again. This is really, I love her. Love, love, love her. Didn't hurt a bit. I don't believe that. I've sat in those old-fashioned dentist chairs like that, and I don't believe that didn't hurt. No. Can't convince me of that. Those big old shots they used to use, like those big old needles. Nope. Can't convince me. These are really neat. Look at these. These are beautiful. My dentist, I'm telling you, those things were so long, they were like refillable or something. I don't know. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. No, no, no. That's cool. I don't know what that is. Dictaphone. Time Master. Oh, it's a dictaphone. I keep turning this thing on because I get cold. Then it starts getting really hot. Our Way Furniture. There's your camper. That thing looks hot. And there's your cruise. South America. I didn't tell you this year is 49 also. I like that. That is good. I like that one. And there's a train for when you need transportation. Williamsburg. I'd like to go back to Williamsburg. You could stay at the lodge. Single is $3.50 and double is $5. If you go to the inn, it's single is $7 and double is $10. That's nice. I like that. Italy. That's a good TV too. Look, that's very pretty. I never saw one like that one. How old? That's very pretty. I would even cut like that up and tear it or something and put it into collage. Paula did. These really smell like a fire, like wood-burning fire. Okay, this one is 1951. We're back to the 50s. Sanka coffee. That's what my aunt really liked in her last few years. She died 3 or 4 years ago, but they had a hard time finding her Sanka coffee. I think they had to order it from Amazon for her. Not as many ads in this one. I remember when you bought ham in a can. I never liked it. It's a giraffe. Apparently they didn't put as many ads when I got a little bit. That's disappointing. I hope this one's 1951 too. I bet it's the same way. Darn. That's creepy. I like that. That's nice. Oh, that's a nice picture. There we go. I have one more thing to share that I got from Amazon. Oh, my hands are dirty. That I thought I'd share. If you like to do ATCs, if you saw my ATC video, and this is my very, very old ATC back of the stamp, and it doesn't stamp very well anymore. It's like, I don't know what's happened to it, but it just doesn't stamp very well anymore, and so I wanted a new stamp. I've had this 15, 20 years. It's the only one I've ever had. I've had it forever, and it just, it's been around. I had to even, it had been around so long that I had it on an acrylic block, and I barely got it off of that block. I don't know why I decided I needed it off the block, because that's when it started getting all I mean, it almost tore in half, honestly. It was so stuck to that block. I should have just left it on there, but for some reason I decided it needed to be off. I don't know why, and then it almost tore, and I don't know. But anyway, I decided I needed a new one, and I should have looked it up to tell you how much this was, because it was an amazing price. Let me... And it came in 2 days. I was surprised by that. I got on Amazon, and if it's still even the same price, this was $7.39. Let me take this out of here so you can see it without the sticker on it. But I thought, I'm gonna get me a new stamp, and I thought I would get me a stamp, and then I came across this. It's still available. There's only 9 left, though, as of today, when I'm recording this. Let me get a piece of paper here. Okay. So, this is awesome. $7.39. I just searched ATC stamp. It's called Frame Background Clear Stamps for DIY scrapbooking, artist trading card. It goes on and on and on. But this is what you get. Isn't that awesome? Like, I didn't even realize it had these numbers down here. Like, these are separate. Like, this is separate from the label. You get them separate from the labels. You don't have to do those in the label. I don't know. I didn't look to see, like, if... Yeah, all of these are separate from in there. These are all together. But this one here, all of these little things inside this one are separate. So this is a frame with all. This one here is just a frame, and then everything inside it is separate. So you can do this one how you would want to. But then all of the rest of these are how they are. But this one is a frame with all of this that you can add how you would like to inside it. And the rest of them, yeah, these 3 are all. So this is the only one you can do how you would want to with everything that's in there. And then you've got a butterfly, an ATC, artist trading card, and then 2 labels. Oh, where'd this number come from? Oh, let me put this number back on. It came off here. Okay. And these numbers, which I didn't even notice when I ordered. I think they're so cool because we all like our numbers, right? For junk journaling. So I just wanted to share this because if you like to do any ATC cards and trade, this is fabulous. I just think it's great. And I always had a hard time getting this on straight. So these won't be hard at all to get on straight. And if you do the coins, these are great. Let me measure and make sure they're the right size. This one will work though. Yeah, they're 2.5 exactly. So, yep, exactly 2.5. So they're perfect. So anyway, I wanted to share that with you. I got them on Amazon. So, and it's kind of hard to tell, like, are they... This one says stamps, but they have another set that I was looking at, and I couldn't decide if they were like peel off or if they were actually stamps, but they're stamps. So because it says stamp seals or something like that. And I thought, well, are they stamps or are they seals? So anyway, they're Globeland. Globeland is the name of the company. So anyway, thank you for joining me today. You have a blessed day, and I'll be seeing you soon. Bye-bye.